Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Coral Island. I'm Airigo. We're having a lovely day today. I'm doing pretty good. So today we're prepping for the festival. I did get a few things ready for us. So since we are kind of in, you might have noticed that a lot of the game has progressed a little bit, which I'll show now. Good meet you, Airigo. For such a grand entrance. It has been too long since I've had chance to indulge in such displays. You were reborn, all thanks to your efforts in restoring this island to its former grandeur. Behold, the return of a bridge long forgotten, born from an ancient tree, connects two worlds. Bridge leads to the savannah, Unana, a land both wild and wondrous. But the caution, for its beauty is unmatched by the challenges that lurk within. Okay. Just got that cutscene. Feeling like, I'll do a little bit of grinding. I'll start getting everything sorted, and then it's like, oh yeah, I went too far. So now I did my work cooking. I did some. Yeah, I'm almost done with offerings. So that's mostly where this is. So all right, welcome back. We unlocked the savannah, and we're almost done with most of our altars. This one, it's literally just coffee beans, cactus, and the greenhouse is where we can get this. And this is season specific because these beans can only spawn outside because of how the system works with the geisha and the pigs. I need these fruits, so I'll get some seedlings and put them in the what's it called? Greenhouse. I'll probably get a run button, like seedling, put in there. Catch altar. We're just waiting for spring and rainy day spring for the Gettergar, because that's the one's the most specific. And this one is done. And within the savannah, or to get to the savannah and get into the later in the story, I have to complete this. So in order to get the Final Jaunt, I need to get the Cave of Memories. In order to get the Cave of Memories, I need to do this altar. So that's why, since the last episode and this episode, we're like 2 weeks further in. Because I need to, if we want to get this train going, we have to, it's mostly a time gate at this point. And if I want to get this game finished within a reasonable time, I need to do this. Well, there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of time, but there's only so many like grind episodes you can do before it's like people are like, is this dude can do anything else besides just grind? This is entertaining. And as a YouTuber, that's the bottom line, is making the videos entertaining. That is the bottom line. So that's why I took the liberty of, I'm just gonna start working ahead, get everything going, and try to get. Ooh, okay, that large llama wool. That is. So we're just waiting for this little guy to produce. And like I said, this little guy can only produce the coffee beans outside. Same thing with the pigs. They can only produce stuff outside. It's annoying. That's just how it is. Let's see if the almond. Yeah, this is our almond tree. These only grow in winter, so almonds should be done. Well, then I've also been refining some of our green tea. Because I'm like, I should probably refine. I don't know how much we get for it. 270. It's a love for most people, so that's why I'm keeping it. A lot of ours... Actually, I keep forgetting, but since we now have the transmutation machine, we can upgrade the quality of our goods to osmium by just shoving it into a little slime basin. It works. It works. It isn't. It definitely isn't violating any food safety at all. I can assure you that much. And visit the Oracle. That's the one of us challenge. So I need osmium quality items, which I have. This is why I got the pumpkins. I forget if it's. It might be 25. It might be like nothing. I forget how much we need of all this. But we'll head to the Oracle, and we'll get some one of us quests done. I think we also got resupply because we are now rank. I've been trying really hard to get our all of our stuff done, and this is just grinding. Like the gems and stones and stuff. That's just literally going to the ocean and just or in the mine just getting geodes and stuff to get the museum complete. And bugs, that's seasonal, and I'll work on that later, but I'm just trying to get to B so we can get offerings done. Because B is the minimum we need for completing the bundles. Because we need it for Cactus. Because Cactus is rank B only. And there's something else that's also rank B only, but for the most part, yeah, we are 1, 2, 3... 4 altars away? We're 5 altars away from completing the offerings. And that is the goal of the series, is just completing offerings. That is my goal. If story starts getting interesting towards... Like, if we start getting deeper into the story, it's like, oh, okay, this is getting kind of interesting. We'll continue the playthrough, but as far as I am concerned, the last episode of the playthrough will be when we complete the offerings. Well, actually, and the Cave of Memories. Actually, I think that the Cave of Memories and getting the last memory and figuring out what happens to the last giant, I think that's an ending point. Well, like I said, we'll see. If the story starts picking up a little bit, we will see. However, at this standpoint, we're almost done. And like I said, it's a time gate. So I just need to do the days, do the events, get the fruit I need, get the vegetables I need, the supplies, and then I am good. Over here, Airigo. Oh yes, what's that? Very interesting, very interesting. Before I tell you more, I'd like to ask you one question. How do you like to feel about getting rid of that suit for good? Oh, if only I kept breathing underwater. Yes, it's unfortunate. You have to survive here. I found the scroll the other day while I was strolling through the deep sea. Rather, the gods led me to the scroll in the deep sea. It's an interesting diagram. Maybe we need some time to properly look through it. It seems like it's a spell to turn landfolk into merfolk. It might be of interest to you? Maybe, is it permanent? It shouldn't be, but there's only one way to find out. We need some time to further decipher this, of course, but here's all necessary grease you'll need to collect. The summary is for your benefit, after all. That is fair. You have the recipe, I need to provide the ingredients. Well, what are you waiting for? The current waits for no one. I'll send you a missive once the spell's ready. One bus update is just wait. Oh, okay. Where? Oh, there she is. It's like, where's Chooyo? There she is. Can you... Come on. I'm gonna let's leave and come back and see if she moved. That might screwed up her pathing. When is she open? She should be open now. Oh, can't buy anything from them yet. Not close enough. Please? You know, shut up, Kibble. I have hate. The stuff it's right here. But we'll come back a little bit later then. Or is there a day off and I just don't realize it? We'll go and prep the... What was it? We'll go and prep the greenhouse, I guess. Because the game is giving us the Marnie treatment. Hey Marnie, we need the shop. Microwave. Okay, how much does the sprinklers cover do? Okay, so if I put it here, yeah, it should, for the most effective placement, it's here. There's probably like an optimized layout for this, but I don't know for osmium qualities. So do I have any? Can I do quality 2s? Yes, I can do some quality 2s. And that should be enough to cover the area. I think it's a 14 by 14 area. Yeah. A little bit funky. But the plan for this area is... Actually, I'll probably let it sit for it. Like, just sit for a day to get watered. Because I don't want to water it myself, because that's going to take me 5 years. Well, I'll let it get watered. Or the crops I want today, which is going to be... What's it called? It's going to be, like, cactus, coffee beans. That's... And the rambutan fruit. That's all I really need, crop-wise. And cactus, if I get a low-quality cactus... Oh, no! It's not a big deal, because low quality I can just put in the transmutation juice, and it'll go to osmium quality. That's what I do with the garlic. So this is basically the gameplay. It's literally waiting and it's story and waiting. That is where I'm at right now with the game. I need certain events to pop. I need it to be a rainy day for the Gatorgar in spring, and so that's 14 days I need to get through. Which for the most part, I'm not sleeping through them. I'm actually doing stuff. Well, I might do, like, if I really get to the nitty gritty of it, I might be like, I'll just do the like go do the ranching, pick the fruits in my, like, the almond fruit, and then go to sleep. Which, it's a waste of time, but we're at that point where we're just trying to get it done. Oh yeah, and the osmium, not insane range. Absolutely insane. So yeah, they really, a lot of the hard stuff is literally gated behind your tool quality. Which, that's fine. That works. I guess we'll be seeing Choyo maybe tomorrow. And I've noticed that in winter, the floating market and the secret market aren't working. So, or I go at the time. There's nothing in the wiki that says that that they're seasonal, but they might be just seasonal. Not that I need anything from the floating market, but the secret store, which can have like fossils and stuff that I need for museum completion, yeah, that's something I'm interested in. Okay, and we'll just let this water overnight. Yeah, this is pretty much done for the day. Oh, I need 5U. Yeah, like I said, this is our game loop now, because relationships I'm pretty much good on. I'm not. Their stories are interesting, but it's not what my goal for the series. Let's head to bed. And money I'm not worried about at all either, because I go to the I go to the mines. Get osmium ore. Get 100 osmium ore. Sell it. Oh, osmium axe is upgraded. It's kind of that gameplay loop where it's like, well, I don't really need money because and to be fair too, the ore was like, it wasn't always 150. It used to be like 300. I love the game's interact button. But yeah, the story computer which I made I have access to all shops. I can buy at all shops. I can't upgrade stuff, but I can buy everything. It's a very, very nice system. File my clothes. But what I'm looking for, and I think this sells stuff on. The reason why I wanted this is because these will sell things from every season. So I can buy cactus out of season. Well, you get the picture. I can buy everything out of season. And this comes instantly. So I'll buy basically a little bit of everything I haven't farmed yet, which I don't know if I farm beets. Probably, I'm not sure. Bok choy, I don't think I have either. Where's my... Is it... Yeah, there's that one. Alright. That one... I know I've not done strawberries. Turnips, I don't think I've done. Lettuce, cucumber. Some of these are... Yeah, some of these are only like rank B. I need to sell one of those. Pineapple, I need this to... Yeah, you get the picture. I have peppers. Oh, I need coffee, yeah. Coffee's one of them. Red cabbage. Actually, I bought... So yeah, you get the picture. For that. There's our delivery. Here. Dang, exactly enough to fill my inventory? Probably. I hope so. We'll see, though. Garlic, get our cactus, and I know there's some harvest and planting upgrades I can make with our upgrade. And I may do that. I may go and grab that for us really quick. This tree here, and since it's in here, it's immortal. Yeah, all these plants are immortal because it's the greenhouse. It's, I guess, for all forms of crops. bean poles. But lots of... Well, it is 14 by 14, so that's a lot of space. Is that all my seeds? Yep, okay. Yeah, and these are just stuff I need to plant, sell. I don't know if I need to make, like, the goods, like the, because one of the achievements is, which I'm going for achievements, not really for the series, but for myself, which one of them is shipping every type of, like, all produce, all caught, all found. So I need to ship one of each of these. There's one for shipping, there's one for cooking one of everything, making one of everything. It's essentially Stardew game loop. I know that I think there's a little bit of... I know past the altar, there's a little bit more of, like, offerings you can make, but that's for a guardian mural. And I don't know if I want to count that for part of the altar, because it's not. It's a little bit extra on top of it. I know I've been talking a lot, but it is fine. Get sheared. Yeah, these should be almost guaranteed wools. Oh, guaranteed large length, not wools. Yeah, I know. Not great in here. Kind of crowded, but nothing to eat, so. Be patient. I know I can turn wool into yarn. I do. Some black opal. Keep reducing it. Oh, we need to donate it too. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's whatever. I can easily get that. The bananas up a little bit more. Okay, let's see if Choyoyo will actually do the quest, or she'll just be in her room all day. Because it's either she opens at 10 or she opens at 9. Usually I think it's 9. Hi. Requesta. Yes. There we go. And that should be... Yeah, that's it. The forbidden stew. Good, you're here. Let's see what you brought. Excellent, these are just right. Here's the harmony of these ingredients. Boy, there's something missing. Of course, the riddle. As a color stands tall, neither plant nor creature, but a bit of both. Sap gives birth and binds them all. Coral tree? Is it the coral tree? Precisely, the coral tree. We need its sap. Let's go, Airigo. The coral tree waits. The powers of the sea and the balance of the tides give us your essence of coral tree to bridge land and ocean wide. Potion is complete, Airigo. Now quickly, we must hurry back to Choyo's chambers. Good stuff, Airigo. May the ocean welcome you with open arms. Magical girl transformation time. You like it? It looks so good. Yes, you do. You make a fine merfolk, Airigo. Who would have thought? There you go, the ocean beckons you to explore in your new form. You're one of us now. One of us. Oh, do you ever want to change your tail? Just come back here. We'll help you with it. I think she does have a shop. For blessing. One of us. One of us. Shop. Yeah, this is her shop is literally just for. Ooh, that's not bad. You know, legs. It's so bad. Old shark. Tiger shark. Whale. I like the shark. The original blue is really nice with the hair, though. I might. Hold on, what's this one? That's a nice looking one. Okay. And we can dash now. Oh, it's so nice. Love this one. We can actually get. Oh, that looks sick. Navy. That's. Ooh, that's nice too. Blue set? No, that's sick. Yeah, no. The core. Oh, this is per. Alright. Core shop. Indoor decor. Yeah, because I think they do. I think they do allow us to, there is. Yeah, and even the merfolk. Okay. I thought so I'd go with the Marlin ring. Pretty. Pretty. It's a moderate increase, so I'm not sure if it actually does it or not. Okay. I want to look the part before doing this mission, because I knew this mission was coming up. Let's pause our discussion here, man. Seems we have company. Thank you for coming, Airigo. It's an honor, Your Majesty. Let's do respectful. The honor is ours. Your presence is greatly appreciated in these times. Let's take a stroll, shall we? But stroll's kind of a weird word as a merfolk, because you don't stroll. You usually think about walking like on two legs, but maybe it's appropriate in the setting. Still believe this unnecessary. We're going to be just fine. Where's the rock shrine? We need to bring our food supply closer. Right now, we rely on deliveries from far off in the ocean. As Skill Farmer and our newest member, I believe you are the right person to help us with this. Ancient Merfolk left us directions on what works in these waters. This sutra. This is the key to having closer food supplies. And you, my slimy friend, are part of the answer. I'll bring food supplies here. That's the spirit. We set a farming area similar to what you have on land. Feel free to use it as you need. I'll allow Tro to walk you through the sutra. Please excuse us, Your Majesty. Welcome, my friend, to your new underwater farm. Magic so generously provide the space for you. A lot cleaner than I expected it to be. Let's see, pouches, mixtures. Yeah, and this whole thing is we grow land crops that we can transform into underwater crops. It essentially is, well, I put it, welcome to Coral Island 2. Project will provide you underwater seeds. Yep. Each project makes land crops with our underwater forge. Yep. So basically, you go diving, you forage for goods. You forage for goods. You have to get some land farming. You need some land crops. Forage, kelp, and you. I'll show you. Oh, your message holds truth of words convey. You're not sure this will work? These messages are vast. My understanding of the ancient sutra is limited. There may be some unpredictability. In any case, this is your god now. Invitation for tea is always welcome. One more thing to represents here. Illumina, it's, yeah. It's essentially underwater farming with, that's worse than aground, because you don't, the sprinklers are, yeah. The sprinklers are kind of, you need to make the crops you need to make the crops to get the upgrades. Oh, never mind, it's worse. Yeah, Lumina wand is, yeah. Turnips, as you can see, it's kind of a mess. And I think the quality of the, I'm pretty sure the quality of this is the quality we will get here. So there's that. It's, yeah, this is basically Coral Island 2, because it's literally just farming again. Just you're basically farming everything twice. But the good thing is that there's a ton of kelp. So the one saving grace is that you don't have to search for the kelp yourself. It's just the forageables you need to search for. But still, I probably won't be diving at all into this aspect of the game. I'm just gathering the kelp. I'm just gathering the kelp here, literally just to get the kelp for my uses on the overland. Otherwise, this is basically a time dump to expand how much time you play the game. That's how I see this as. It's literally a gameplay loop, which is, hey, now you farm down here, which isn't. I already have farm up. I have a good farm up on dry land. I don't want to have to also worry about this one down here. Well, like I said, if the story gets interesting and it progresses here, sure, I'll stay here. But for the most part, I'm not super concerned with it. Lots of coffers, though. What is in here? Oh, very simple living accommodation. All right. Can I make stone chests and put them down here? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna put the Lumina wand in here because I'm going up. Because like I said, it's a gameplay that I don't care for. But I'll probably be solar cores. I think solar cores are important for upgrading the aluminum wand. But so the Winter Festival is, I believe it's this Wednesday, so I'll see you guys there. Because that's my next thing. I I don't care. Alright, welcome back. It is now the Winter Festival. It's more of a. Actually, I need to buy this because I need it for a quest. And I'll buy these just so I can sell them, essentially, for completion. These shelves are open really early, so I just bought the diamond immediately. I think pink diamond you can buy from here, but I might not have the highest quality. That might be rank A. But anyway, the Winter Festival, it's kind of like the Winter Market in Stardew, where there's just mini game and stuff. It's more open, and it's just you come when you can, and do what you can. And trivia. There's rewards for each. All these trivias there's rewards, really good rewards for all of them. So, that's large wool. What's this? That's a pear. Whoa, that's white truffle. That is a cucumber. That's a tomato. That's a fairy rose. Oh no, that's a gardenia. That's a soybean. That is a beet. That's a large quail egg. That is a. That is okra. That is cranberry. That is a durian. And that is jackfruit. There's no jill fruit. That is snowdrop. It should be enough? Yeah. Essentially, the points are distributed because it's in respects to all, if I do all of them. Start porch trivia. I start getting a little iffy on. That's a cockle. That's. I don't know which one that is. That's a lotus. A red sea urchin. Plain scallop. Coconut Demir. We just bought that. That is a Cosmo. No Wanda. Organ. The scallops I don't know. That is kale. Junia shell. That's a gooseneck. Oh no, that's a steamer clam. That's a steamer clam. Big enough? Nope. Okay. Still, one more time. I don't know if the shop refers. That's lemon scallop. Don't. That is hibiscus. That's wasabi. It is what clam? Because that's red on the edge. That's a judoc. Venus shell? Matsutake. Purple cowrie shell. That is larkspur. That's salt. That is queen scallop. Or no, that's king. That's king. Eastern oyster. Hog. I won already, so. Wow. Because I think I only need to get 9. Correct. Maybe 10. Artisan I should. I think 14 was my iffy one. I think this should be my best one. That's juice. Maybe not compost. That's a tap. That's a cheese wheel. That's a composter. Oh, beer? That's a barley beer? Oh no. Gotcha. Is that beer? I don't know. Yeah, I need to get 10, so I need to get 10 of these. We're doing it again. And we're done. Yeah, I think that's all. I think there's more trivia. I think each night, I think there's 5 categories, and each night it could switch out. Okay. There's curling, there's shooting minigame. Let's do the shooting minigame. Absolutely not. There's no penalty for just quick shooting. Okay, that's probably not enough. Yep. 180. I'm pretty sure it's the same. I don't know if it's random. I think it's the same rotation, so I will know. Still better than the ring game. Really? Okay, that one just was it is random, but that one was just stingy, and some of the targets are off. They're off. You can't see them. They're off screen. Like sometimes they're just really far back. Okay, we got it. Yeah, that one's not. It's not as bad as a ring game where it's super specific, but that's yeah. Oh, hi, Bobby. Pattern. Sure, we'll match the pattern. There we go. The memory game. Okay. Bobby, come on. Done. Down, bounce. 1, 2. There, bounce up. 1, 2. Bounce down to there. And the corner. we go. And that's why I'm the beloved Farmer Bobby, not you. Okay, anyway, next game. Yeah, this has just a ton of mini games in it. How many you need? It's a decent amount. Ah, I missed it. There we go. Should have this. Yeah. Yeah, that one's not too bad either. It's just timing. So we have that minigame, that minigame, that minigame, that... Yeah, everything... We're almost done. It's just curling left. Alright. And then that'll be the end of the episode, is after I get the curling done. Okay. There's a backboard, so there's no consequence to this. Yeah, there's a backboard, so there's literally no consequence for overshooting. This is why this game, like, if I remember correctly, this game is kind of janky, because it's just... Yeah, it's literally just that. Like, there's a backboard, so you just throw it all the way to the end, and you're good. Yeah, that's everything in the fair. We got a lot of stuff. We got some cocoa seedlings. I'll toss that in the greenhouse. But anyway, everyone who joined me, if you did like the video, just consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye and have an amazing rest of your day.